In a small, quiet village, surrounded by green fields and tall mountains, there lived a man named Roshan. He was a hard-working blacksmith, known for crafting strong and beautiful ironwork. But Roshan had one major problem. He could never manage to wake up early. Every morning, he'd keep hitting the snooze button on his alarm and struggle to leave his cozy bed. Because of this habit, he often lost valuable working hours, missed important village meetings, and delayed customer orders. His father and the village elders warned him many times, but he never paid attention. He would always say, "What difference does it make if I wake up late? I can always finish my work at night." What he didn't realize was that the world moved on its own time, and his laziness was making him miss out on good opportunities. One day, the village chief called a meeting to plan a grand festival. Many villagers were asked to help, and Roshan was given the special task of building an iron gate for the temple, the most important decoration for the festival. The next morning, when the chief and his team went to Roshan's workshop, they found it shut. Roshan was still fast asleep. The chief, upset, handed the job to another blacksmith, one who wasn't as skilled as Roshan, but was always on time. When Roshan finally woke up and discovered what had happened, he felt deeply disappointed. The festival was the biggest event in the village, and he had lost the chance to showcase his talent. Ashamed, he went to his wise old grandfather for advice. "Grandfather, I don't know why it's so hard for me to wake up early," Roshan said. "No matter how much I try, I just can't get out of bed in the morning." His grandfather smiled and replied, "Waking up early isn't just about setting an alarm. It's about knowing why it matters. Let me tell you a story. A long time ago, in another village, there were two farmers, Dev and Ram. They had the same size land, same tools, and the same weather conditions. But there was one big difference. Dev woke up early, while Ram always woke up late. Dev would rise at dawn, begin work early, and finish most of it by noon. In the afternoons, he had time to rest, read, and spend time with his family. Because he planned his day well, he always got great results. Ram, on the other hand, would sleep late and only wake up when the sun was high. He'd rush through his work, make mistakes, and struggle in the afternoon heat. He was constantly tired and always behind on his work. Then one year, a huge storm hit. Dev had already harvested most of his crops early, so he didn't lose much. But Ram, who was always running late, lost nearly everything. His grandfather looked at him and said, "My dear Roshan, waking up early isn't just about discipline. It gives you a head start in life. The world moves fast. If you're always late, you'll always be left behind." Roshan finally realized his mistake. He had missed out on a great opportunity due to his laziness. That night, he made a promise to change. The next morning, he set his alarm for 5:30 a.m. When it rang, he felt like hitting snooze. But then he remembered the story of the two farmers. He pushed himself out of bed, washed his face, stretched his body, and went for a walk around the village. He felt the cool morning breeze in his lungs, and it felt refreshing. Over the next few weeks, Roshan stuck to a strict morning routine. He went to bed early, avoided distractions at night, and wrote in a journal to track his progress. In the beginning, it was hard, but he kept going. Slowly, his body adapted, and waking up early became easier. After a few months, his life transformed completely. His work improved, he completed more orders, and the villagers began to admire him. When the next festival came, the chief personally requested Roshan to make an even grander iron gate for the temple. This time, he was prepared. Not only did he finish it early, but the gate was also more beautiful than anyone had imagined. Roshan's fame spread to nearby villages, and many new customers started coming to him. His life was filled with success, all because he learned the power of waking up early. One evening, as he sat beside his grandfather, he said, "Grandfather, I finally get it. Waking up early isn't just a habit. It gives me control over my life. I feel more focused, more active, and closer to my goals. Everything's changed for the better." His grandfather smiled and said, "Always remember, my child, the morning sun brings fresh opportunities. Those who rise early welcome success, but those who wake late are always chasing after it. Never forget this lesson." From that day onward, Roshan never went back to his old ways. He became an inspiration for the entire village. His story was told for generations, teaching everyone that waking up early isn't just a routine. It's a way to unlock your true potential. If you enjoyed this story and found its lesson meaningful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Story Seeker. Tap the bell icon so you never miss another tale that could change your life. Until next time, keep seeking, keep growing.